for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Good for
a nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh, he sheds himself free. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15.
Another Kansas City.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he's brought down.
15 more yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. That's caught at the 2.
The pass.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Over 1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
1st and 10. At their own.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Watch the safety creep.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Tommy Townsend.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side at Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson's pass.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be... This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for his wideout.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime with just the lone. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Jackson
and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he comes back with one complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
To number 80.
A big play there. 78 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Buying time to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
25 more yards.
25 yards that time.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
10 at the 14.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Kansas City.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And he's got it.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. He's back to throw. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40.
Kicking team.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last